Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Friday. Happy almost weekend. All right, guys. So, lots to talk about, lots to discuss, as you guys know, because that's exactly what we're here to do. And this time it's about the Real Housewives of Orange County because Heather Dubrow might have got herself caught in a little bit of a lie. And also, you guys remember when Alexis was married to that dude that liked to be very Sue happy? Yeah. Um, Well, her divorce settlement, it's out, and we're going to talk about it. So before we do, smash the like button, show some love, and let's jump right into it.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So let's start with the Heather Dubrow of it all because this is the one that got my attention, not going to lie. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Newbie castmate Katie, said that she has proof that Heather Dubrow called the paparazzi to take photos of her and her husband, Terry, at Disneyland, despite denying it last season on The Real Housewives of Orange County. So in the past photos, Heather and Terry cozied up together in public, and Heather seemingly smiled in the direction of the cameras. And at the time, it was speculated that Heather staged the interaction to combat. It was pretty much to come back out a rumor that Dr. Terry Dubrow was cheating on her. You guys remember this? And still to this day, that was a rumor. Nobody ever proved it. But in a preview of the upcoming OC episode, Katie addressed the speculation that Heather called the paparazzi at Disneyland as she claimed that she has a screenshot proving Heather did. She said, I text my friend. He's in charge of all these paparazzi photographers. That's what Katie said via the Real Housewives. I have Real Housewives Zone on Instagram. I said, is this true? Did she hire photographers to come take a photo of her? And he said yes. But reacting to Katie's claim in a confessional, Tamra Judge recalled that Heather last year was dead set that that rumor was a lie. She yelled at me. She yelled at Emily. And now here comes Katie. A little gift from God. I mean, it makes me feel a little vindicated. I'm not going to lie. But in the group, Tamra asked Katie directly, so you're telling me she alerted the paparazzi that she was going to be at Disneyland? And Katie nodded her head. But when Tamra asked if she had proof, Katie stated she has a screenshot. Last year on the show, Heather laughed loudly when Tamra addressed the allegation that she staged the paparazzi photos. She said, I'm not going to give light to it. It's not true. Are you literally accusing me of this? And Tamra said, no, it's suspicious. And she said, think whatever you want, Tamra. But in 2022, after another set of paparazzi photos surfaced, Tamra's podcast co-host, Teddy Mellencamp, addressed the issue with Drew Sidora. And Drew said on Two T's in a Pod, Heather called them. I think my 4-year-old daughter can answer that. Totally, you think the paparazzi that they're flying or driving all the way to Orange County? I don't. No. And Teddy agreed, saying it's not like she lives in West Hollywood or LA, where they are honestly out to get everybody. But Drew then addressed how the Dubrows allegedly present themselves. And she said, I appreciate, a good picture perfect family, but it's very projecting. This is what we want to show, and this is how we want to appear. Which a lot of people think that about the Dubrows. And if there was something, let me just say this. The Dubrows do a good job at, they have it, they look like they have it all. They have the home that they sold for over $50 million, one of the biggest sales in OC. He is the plastic surgeon. She sits there and has a little Heather Dubrow button in her, or did, in her closet to order champagne from a dumbwaiter. They have, it just looks like their life is perfect. So when there's a rumor that comes out for a family, about a family that tries so hard to always look like everything is perfect, when a rumor comes out that could damage that, yeah, she's going to combat it 100%. Absolutely. And that's kind of what I think she did. I think she called the paparazzi. I think Katie's onto something. Now, did Katie need to come in like this and be like, I know you, Heather Dubrow? Like when she was telling Sutton in last night's episode what her beef was with Heather, and she's like, Well, when I met her and she just kind of turned around and like ignored me. And then like she accidentally tagged me in a photo. And I was like, what? Like, that's weird. I'm like, Katie, you don't really have a problem with Heather. There's nothing here that like screams, oh my God, get her. Go after her. Nothing. So I'm like, I don't necessarily understand, but that is okay. Listen, if Katie's just coming in here with receipts, then go on, girl. That's the way to, well, stay on the show. You got to come in with the receipts. You got to come in hot. You got to come in heavy. And I hope it works for her because sometimes it doesn't. Do you guys remember Noella Bergner? Yeah. She came in and she had the scene where she went down by the creek and she's like, "Ah!" And we're like, Jesus, we got an actress on our hands. It didn't work for her. Anyways, moving on to Alexis Bellino's divorce settlement. That's what I really wanted to talk about. So the details of Alexis Bellino's 2018 divorce settlement with Jim Bellino, those have been revealed. Alexis Bellino obviously just returned to the Real Housewives of Orange County with a new man, and that would be John Jansen. Yeah. Well, I want to get to the divorce. Now, I guess the people at In Touch magazine obtained the divorce agreement that Alexis and Jim signed in August of 2018. Starting with their 3 children, their son James, 18, and twins Miles and McKenna, Alexis and Jim agreed to an equal custody split. Financially speaking, Alexis gets $2,000 per child each month. These payments end at the age of 18. In addition, Jim agreed to provide their insurance policies should anything happen, rendering Jim unable to pay. Alexis will cover their plans. But wait, there's more. Jim also pays Alexis an additional $10,000 per month. He even took out a life insurance policy on himself, valued at $2.5 million. Alexis is the beneficiary, and the policy remains in effect until Alexis stops receiving spousal support payments. Should Alexis marry John? I guess 0 notes on what might happen to the spousal support, which I'm guessing it would go away. But on their assets, Jim grabbed their homes in San Juan and Dana Point. He also snagged multiple bank accounts, stocks, bonds, every automobile registered under his name, jewelry, pricey artwork, and his businesses. As for Alexis, she walked away with a separate home in San Juan, her jewelry, handbags, purses, a $250,000 lump sum payment from him. And Jim also took on her debt back then, paying her taxes and her American Express bill. So really not bad for Alexis, but most importantly, Alexis and Jim are showing, I guess, their kids that, listen, we can make it work. But I'm thinking like $250,000 is a lot of money, but in California, it's not like a crazy amount of money, like to survive, especially at the rate that she was going. But then $10,000 a month, that's nice. And then you got a house, and then you paid off all of your debt, and you don't even have to pay your insurance policies, and you're getting $2,000 per kid. Yeah, she did good, actually. I mean, did he get a lot of stuff too? Yes, but what is he supposed to just be like Rob Dry? No. I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section, please. Do not forget to hit that notification bell. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. And also don't forget that we went live earlier for Hot Messy Topics with Ashley from Taste of Reality and also Kim from Bravo Breaking News. So go check that out. Be a part of the replay crew. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.